Ready, guys? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Obviously, a bit of a tough loss over the day. What do you guys think you need to improve on and work on for the next rodeo?
First of all, I want to give God thanks and praise for this opportunity and thank Him for His grace and mercy for me to be here to represent the West Indies. And I think moving forward, I think it's important for us to rotate the strike. We know that New Zealand is going to keep bowling back into the wicket, so I think, as a team, I think we need to find a way of getting off strike, and I think once we can get off strike, I think we're going to be in a winning position.
You're having quite a lot of late charges, and some of the runs coming quite late in the innings. What do you think? Do you think that is game plan, or is that something you guys are looking to change?
Our plan is definitely to set it up for the back end, but I think sometimes we miscalculate by leaving too much for the back end. So I think for us, it's more important in the middle phase from 11 to 40, where if we can get more singles and even try and get more boundaries in between, I think it's going to definitely help us in the back end.
Are you guys happy with your bowling today? Do you think they put up a catchable total? Do you think are you guys happy with that part of your game?
I think we bowled pretty well. If we look back at the game, I think we gave a few chances to Darren Mitchell. I think, if we had taken it, it would have been a better game. But all in all, he batted very well. And I think as a fielding unit as well, I think that's one area we need to, look into and try and take those off chances.
There's a bit of New Zealand connection with Martin Gutfield coming into the coaching group. How's that? Do you enjoy having his input there?
Oh, yeah, it has been great. Definitely coming into New Zealand. It's a different surface from the Caribbean, so picking his brain was very important for us. And I think as a team, we are happy for someone who is from New Zealand to give us a bit of feedback, a bit of ideas, and even how to play the short ball and the back of the length ball in the bouncing wicket. So I think it was good for us. It's a good learning. As a team, we are learning, so hopefully, we can get better.
How are you guys finding adapting to the pitches over here, the wickets?
It's quite a challenge, way different from the Caribbean. But as I said, as a team, because we doesn't have so much of time, I think we need to find a way of just scoring. I think cricket is about finding a way. It doesn't have a perfect way, but I think once we can find that formula of just getting more singles in between, and even if we can pick more boundaries in the middle phase, I think it would definitely benefit us.
Very good, thank you.
Thank you.
You have any? No? All right, Sharif, in terms of your personal game,
You have been doing well in ODI cricket. A little bit of a slump on this tour and previously. What were you able to do to shape your mindset to finally get a score that you recognize as a useful contribution?
It was definitely tough. As a player, when you're not performing, it can be hard. Your mind can be all over. But it got to a point where, for me, I realized that when things are not going your way, you can use it as two-way. It's either you use it as a motivation or you make it break you. And I think, for me, it was my biggest motivation because even the days when it doesn't feel like doing it, I still turn up to the training, still turn up to the net, still hit the gym. I think, for me, being that consistent in my preparation and just having that faith, I think faith plays a big part. It's easy to go in a shell, but for me, I think it's important to have that belief. And once you believe, you can definitely achieve anything.
yeah, and finally, you have been one of the linchpins in this ODI team for the last 18 months or so. Looking ahead to game 2 on a different surface, obviously, no idea what it is at this point, and what is it that you want the team to do going forward?
I think it's important for us to adapt. As we said, we keep going on different surfaces, so we're not really accustomed to one surface, but I think it's going to be similar with the bounce, so I think it's important for us to adapt and just keep finding a way of getting better. Even at 2% every game, I think as a group we're going to definitely get better, and I think it's important for us to just find that way.
Very good. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.